It would seem we have reached an impasse.
Patrick is not wrong. It seems that we have reached an impasse between MLB The Show and the developers and the rest of the MLB The Show community. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to describe what's going on in best detail so that you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. Whose side are you on? For me, of course, I think that the community is being a tiny bit dramatic, but on the other hand, I think that they might be onto something. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and break it down right this very second, because if you did not know, the Finest collection comes out tomorrow. So I'll throw up one single Finest card right now, 99 overall Juan Soto, and if you are not salivating and drooling over this card, I don't really know what to tell you. Everyone and their mother agreed that this card is a fat W. Maxed out power versus lefties, along with the maxed out contact to both sides. You have 83 reaction to help out with that 75 fielding and the 53 speed. So we can all agree that this card is a W. Same for this 99 overall Nick Anderson. He is going to be in every single bullpen, and if you do not use this card, you are on crack. I could barely hit the gold version of Nick Anderson, then he went diamond, and it got worse. So I am super terrified to face this card, and then this is where the problem arises. So as we can see, we have Beast card, we have Beast card, and then all of a sudden for the Astros Team Infinity 4, the Finest Kyle Tucker, a lot of people in the comments of the post on Twitter where they revealed this were saying, this is the worst card ever. I'm throwing up examples right now of people saying that this card is buns. It sucks. And this is why I'm making this video, because I want to gather everyone's opinion. Should the cards be completely unrealistic to the point where they're usable in the game, but it doesn't make sense and it doesn't match their in real life stats? The best example that I can give is, should all of these Finest cards be like the Future Stars cards where we're projecting stats going forward and we're not really being realistic? Or should we be like this, where Kyle Tucker, he did not have the best batting average versus lefties, so he's only going to have 88 contact versus lefties? And everyone said that this was an L. I don't understand it. I personally think that all of these cards are going to be prestigiable. So you're going to have 91 fielding. That's a diamond badge. 86 speed. You're going to have plus 90 to every single offensive stat, including vision. I don't understand why this is an L, but a lot of people have been saying it's not fun. It's the end of the game. They're supposed to be boosted and juiced up. I would agree with you. So the main premise of today's video are, do you think that every single card should be like this one, Juan Soto, or this one right here from Trevor Story? And as well, we brought up Kyle Tucker. Should we have more Trevor Stories in the game where they're not like the Future Stars cards, where they're not boosted unrealistically? This is based off in real life stats. It's realistic. This is not an end game shortstop for anyone, in my opinion, because Honus Wagner exists, Fernando Tatis exists, there's Corey Seager, there's a huge amount of players at shortstop that you would rather use over this Trevor Story. And that's because of the power as a righty. A lot of people were saying that this card is not going to be seen a lot because everyone wants that power at least 90 to 100. And with that 81, yeah, you're above the perfect threshold, but apparently no one thinks that Trevor Story is a W because of that. Even though he's got the diamond fielding, a great arm, he's got 85 speed, everything that you would want out of a shortstop, he has. But because it's not boosted in terms of the righty stats, no one is happy with this card. The same goes for Anthony Santander. I never know how to say his last name. Beast across the board. Diamond defense, 56 speed is going to be tough, but he's playing right field, so it's not like you have to have 99 speed. But everyone's pointing to that 69, very nice, but not nice, contact versus lefty. So people are saying, even though he's a switch hitter, no one's going to use him. Salvador Perez is one example of a boosted card. The 88 contact versus lefties is serviceable, but the power is there. Everything that you would want. The defense 84 is fine as a catcher. I think a lot of people are going to use this Salvador Perez over Jimmy Fox, considering the defense is a whole lot better and the speed is practically the same. But then we get these cards. This is where everything gets put into perspective once we see 99 Devin Williams, once we see a 99 Trevor Bauer, a 99 Jacob deGrom, a 99 Yu Darvish. All of these cards are worthy of high endgame diamonds. So that's the realistic point of view. All of these cards, give them a 99. They're going to be on everyone's God squad because Devin Williams, it had a better season than Anthony Santander or Trevor Story. So I'll go ahead and leave it up to you. I'm going to throw up one more graphic because I wanted to save this towards the end, because this was another one. Just like this boy, Kyle Tucker, a lot of people had an issue with that contact being under 90. DJ Mayhew. Most people aren't using left-handed starting pitchers, so I think that DJ can still be an endgame second baseman. Maybe you platoon him with anyone that is great against lefties, a Corey Seager at a secondary position. So this is one that most people complained about. And then also Miguel Rojas. I don't even have to mention it. All of you guys can see why Miguel Rojas has been criticized to the max. Lefties, he is going to be one of the best bats in the game. He's got diamond defense. But because he does not have the high power to both sides, people are saying that this is an L. So apparently, because Miguel Rojas had a good season, he's supposed to be on par with Salvador Perez, Devin Williams. I mean, this is going to be just as good as Nick Anderson. He's going to be Mo great, Kenley Jansen great. He's going to be up there with the Dibbles. I do not want to face this card. He's got 5 different pitches. He's got the sinker, a changeup, everything that you would want. Trevor Bauer with the 99 break. He's got the cutter. He's got the sinker. The only thing that he's lacking is a changeup, and guess what? People were complaining about that as well. So then we go to Jacob deGrom, who most likely is going to have outlier, because if we take a look, he's got the 99 velocity. This card is going to be fantastic. And then Yu Darvish, I can't wait to use this card. The cutter, the slider, the sinker, the fastball, and honestly, Juan Soto. This is the card that I'm most excited for, and I think that everyone is wanting each and every Team Affinity 4 player to resemble this. A boosted card, even though he hit like this in the season. This is not unrealistic. This is how great Juan Soto was in the 60-game season, or at like 45 to 50 games, because he missed a few amount of them due to COVID. This is realistic, but it looks boosted because that's how good Juan Soto was. So let me know in the comment section down below. Should MLB The Show just say F it and give Kyle Tucker 100 to every single offensive stat, and then give him 99 fielding because he was second, I believe, in outfield defensive WAR? He was pretty good. He was at least top 10. So should they give him diamond defense, or should we wait and see if these cards are prestigiable and then give our opinion? Because for right now, a lot of people are saying Trevor Story, L. Anthony Santander, L, because he's got 69 contact versus lefties. Miguel Rojas, L. DJ LeMahieu, L. In my opinion, I think that they're usable. I think that you can put them in Battle Royale, events, anything like that, and they can be worthy of using them. But I do understand where people come across and say, hey, this Miguel Rojas is cool, but he's not going to play over Ernie Banks, Fernando Tatis. It's just, you're not going to make the cut. So let me know in the comment section down below. We haven't seen the rest of the cards, so we have no idea how good they're going to be. But for the most part, now that we've seen Juan Soto and deGrom and Bauer, it's going to be nuts. So thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, just please let me know. A lot of people out there crying. I don't know if I agree with it, but hey, you're entitled to your own opinion.